Gemini. Welcome to your January new moon reading. We're going to pull a couple cards and see what this energy, where you need to focus your energy right now. New moons are all about manifesting and calling everything in. So let's see where you need to really harness that energy in. You're working hard right now. We got started with the Ace of Pentacles. You are on a mission and you are willing to put in a lot of work to get to your goals right now. Five of Cups. That's because you have suffered some kind of a loss recently, where you feel you're very focused on something, these three broken cups, but you're failing to realize that you've got two full cups right behind you. So we'll delve more into it because I'm going to clarify each of the cards with different decks, and we'll see. You're starting to create a little bit of a mental imprisonment about it right now, where you feel very, very stuck in your own head. But the thing is, this is self-created. So the same way you have put yourself into that energy, you are very capable and able to remove the shackles and the binds and whatever it is that's holding you back. You just have to stop focusing on what it is that you think you lost, because I don't know that you really lost much of anything. Some of you are ready to start new. It's like, I almost get a feeling of I'm going to pack all my shit and just go and leave and be on with it. And that's okay. It looks like some of you are heading in a really new direction, new adventure, ready to go in like, jump in like the Fool. And I love this card. The deck is split into the major arcana and the minor arcana. And this is the Zero card. It's the first card of the major arcanas, which tell me fate and destiny are at play. And the universe is actually conspiring with you to help you on. You're putting the work in, but the universe is also guiding you and leading you so that you can head out of this very stuck place that you feel that you've been in for a while. So let's look more into it and see what's going on for you. What are you stuck in your head about? Nine of Cups, about a wish fulfillment, something that didn't go quite as planned for you as you wanted it to. I think something that you thought was going to really be a very happy ending somewhere, and it just wasn't. And instead, though, it came with a lot of fighting, a lot of mental conflict, a lot of outer conflict, lots of conflict around you, which is what's causing that that feeling, because I think you really had high hopes for something that just didn't work out. And that's why you keep focusing on that energy right now. Let's see if it tells me a little bit more about it. But this was definitely something that you really thought was going to be maybe lucrative, or, if it was job related, or a very happy, blissful relationship with someone. And it just turned out not to be. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of strength right now. A lot of that inner strength is you're needing to kind of pull out of this space of worrying about it. You put a lot of work into it, studying a lot, paying attention, taking notes. This is also an energy of spying sometimes. So I'm not sure if you're paying too much attention to something or someone was paying too much attention to you, but be cautious when that energy shows up. But again, lots of efforts, lots of studying and different things like that. I see that went in here, and you kept trying to manifest it, bring it in, call it in, but it just didn't turn out exactly in your favor the way you were hoping. Tell me about this Five of Cups. But like I said, I have a feeling the energy is going to turn soon. Five of Cups, yeah. Like I just said, it's the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, but once he arrives good, solid, stable, worth every minute of the wait. So I want you to change your focus on this constant worry about what should have been, could have been, might have been. It was not meant to be. And with this Magician here, that tells me that you are very capable and you've got it in your arsenal to call in something new, something that might take a while to get you to that stability. But again, once it arrives, it is very, very grounded and very, very much worth that wait. Whatever it was before was an illusion. It was, I think you had really, there was high hopes somewhere. And the universe said no, because I think the universe is trying to head you into a very different direction. The moon is all about secrets and lies and things like that being exposed. So I think a lot of you found things out that you weren't aware of. And that made you have to, nip something in the bud. But again, because it's a card of illusions, anything done in the dark has to come to light. So while you went into something, I think, with really full, good intentions, the other side that you were dealing with kept you in the dark about a lot of things, and now that they came to light. But the good news here is this is a major arcana card, which tells me the universe made you have to see it so that you can see a different reality to the situation, so that you knew now that you know now that it's okay to move ahead into this new direction. Tell me about that Eight of Pentacles. Why is that there? Yeah, bored and stagnant with something that was going on around you. But again, just like in this one where you're paying attention to those 3 broken cups but don't see the 2 full cups, in this one you're busy paying attention to the 3 broken cups again, not noticing that the universe has a very special surprise coming for you. See that cup alone is that Ace of Cups in the deck on its own is a brand new beginning. New beginning with love, with emotions, with something that really feels very good. This time, see how it flipped and it almost came upside down? This time you know to pay attention for the illusions, and you know to watch out for someone who is slimy or sneaky, or, you know, along those lines. Someone who's deceptive. I think you know now that that's why you're willing to put in hard work again, but with a very different outlook now of knowing that whatever it was that didn't work out before, you're not going to be stopped at now. And now you're able to see something for its reality. I don't want you to harp on what happened before and take that into the next thing with you. Because I feel, like I said, like this whole Fool energy here is telling you to take a leap of faith again and be okay. Yep, see, there she is, that Queen of Cups. You are loving and nurturing and caring, and you are able to nurse yourself back from whatever this was. See that cup? She's holding that cup that I told you that the universe is bringing to you, that brand new beginning. She knows that she holds it. And the next thing that you go for is not going to be a repeat of the last thing. And I feel like that's your fear here, is that there's going to be some sort of illusion again, or a misunderstanding or something like that. But it's not. See? Look at this. As we clarify the Fool, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I love this. I love this. And I love this again. I said the energy is going to shift and you cannot be afraid. This is 3 major arcanas clarifying our first major arcana. The major arcanas are all about fate and destiny and things that the universe puts in your path on purpose so that you can deal with them. Some of them are about lessons we have to learn. Some of them are about blessings we need to know how to receive. Some of them are about karmic situations that we have to leave behind and get out of. In the cards of fate and destiny, that major arcana, this is the card of fate and destiny. The wheel is now turning and changing and spinning in your favor. It's a 10 card, which means that it's a completion of this. This old energy is now, everything is going to start to turn in your favor. You've been talking to your angels and your guides and asking for help and, you know, trying to make it all make sense and, you know, asking for everything from forgiveness to help to everything. And the universe is listening. We literally, when I said there's a change in the energy, it's 4 major arcana cards. You know, the High Priestess knows she is more connected to the 5D than she is to the 3D. And she knows sometimes that things happen and we have to go through stages and phases and all of that kind of stuff to be able to shift the energy to something else. But the universe is saying, look for the signs. I'm giving them to you. They're there. It's time for you to take this new direction. Take this leap. Don't be afraid. Jump in with everything you've got, because ultimately your intuition is guiding you here. She is fully guided by her intuition. She knows to always trust her gut. She knows how to listen to herself. And I feel like whatever it was that happened before left you not able to trust your intuition for a while, because you felt like you were deceived and you thought this was going to be a great thing and you jumped into it last time. And what if I get hurt again? And don't do that. Don't do that. Leave that behind. This is not the time to doubt yourself, because the universe is telling you it's Judgment Day, and Judgment is one of the final cards of the major arcana, which tells me you've been through lots of lessons, lots of hard times, hardships, all of that, and it's okay, because now Judgment is here. A major decision is going to be made from the universe. The universe is going to line things up for you in such a beautiful way, and you're going to know that this time it's different and the energy is different. So let's pull a love oracle card, and we'll close the reading with this card, and then I'll leave you with a song choice, okay? Okay, I like this. See, we have brand new energy. Soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. So those of you who maybe felt that if this was about a past relationship, or and that you put everything in and the other person didn't, come back for you, it's because there were still some things you had to learn about yourself, about life, about whatever it was, so that when the right person does show up, you are going to be ready, and you're going to be able to tell the difference and to know. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Whatever it is, it's okay to put the work in this time. It is. It's okay to put that hard work in. Go into it with passion, with excitement, with fun, with that full energy, which is telling me that this is your direction. Run with it. Go with it. Use the new moon energy to manifest all of it. I'm going to leave you with a song sign. For those of you who are new, welcome. Hi. And the way I always close my readings, I'm very connected to music, and I think a lot of you may be as well. So we're going to see, I've been in an R&B mood all week, so we're going to do a Spotify playlist. It's not mine, it's one from Spotify, called I Love My 90s R&B. So that's more my speed. I love my 90s music. Rub You the Right Way, Johnny Gill. Go look it up. Look up the lyrics, look up the artist. There's something in there that you may be connected to for whatever reason that is also going to give you one of those signs you've been looking for, that your intuition is guiding you toward. So don't be afraid to take this leap of faith. I think that's the most important thing for you right now. Use this energy to manifest it in, because you absolutely have the power to call in whatever it is that you want without dwelling on the past and why the past didn't work out. And it's because it wasn't meant to, because the wheel of fate now is spinning and changing directions, and wherever you're headed is much better than where you've been. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid that there are illusions. While there were in the past, that's not where it is now. Go in full heart with everything that you do, because, if you have that passion, that's what that Queen of Cups is about. She's loving and emotional, and don't be afraid to show that side of you right now, because you were hurt before. The next thing is nothing like the last thing. So don't be afraid of it. Jump in full force. I will see you for your February readings real soon. I hope this was helpful for you. Enjoy. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.